What's going on, everybody? It's your boy GreekTheGod here, bringing to you live another video. Every Monday and Wednesday, I'm dropping some jewels, some gems. So I hope you guys peep game. With that being said, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, even my Facebook page at GreekTheGod. If you want my government, just follow me at Shakari McClanahan for my Facebook. But we're not here for all that. Today I just want to talk to you about what is your desire. Every day when you wake up, you must have a purpose. You must have a purpose. There wouldn't be a reason for you to be on this earth if you don't have a purpose. So you must have a purpose. Every day I try to look within myself, search my reality, and figure out what is my purpose for today and make the best of that day. Lately, within the last few years, I've been reading a lot of books. I've asked for a lot of books. I actually built a decent library that I call my own. A couple of which I often have with me, I guess you could say. So, in my last video, I mentioned about the Book of Secrets, written by Deepak Chopra. I just finished that a couple weeks ago. 48 Laws of Power, written by Robert Greene. Finished that a couple weeks ago. Boundaries, written by Anne Catherine. Got 20 more pages of that left to go. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. About 2/3 of the way done with that. A lot of these books, though, have been giving me a lot of different perspectives about life in general. And how to live it, of course. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of nasty. I apologize. Just feeling a little under the weather. I think it might be sinuses, but whatever. Anywho, a couple of these books kind of spoke to me in ways that, I definitely wasn't taught in high school. I definitely wasn't taught within my own household. So I say that to say this. What do you desire? There are a couple of things I've written down within my composition book and that I've saw or witnessed within my life that I desire something different compared to the way that I grew up. I understand everybody isn't perfect. I understand that you got to deal with the cards that you're dealt. I get that. But there's also a means for change. And if there's something that you don't like, especially growing up, and don't like within yourself, then you have to look within yourself and change that. Whether it's your outer appearance, how you carry yourself, how you speak, how you talk, how you walk, all that. You got to search for ways to change that. And obviously be aware of that. That's the first thing. I went this whole video without saying working on that. But say this. There's always ways to improve each and every day. For me, the way I improve myself is the way I think. And lately, by the way I think, I've changed a lot about myself, as you're supposed to. But going back to what you desire, I know for me, there are a lot of personal issues that I want to take care of. But I hope that most of you see this video, watch this video, and think to yourself, what can I do to change? As I mentioned before, these books helped get me through a lot recently. And I've read I read more than I've ever read. I read more within the past year and a half than I ever have within my 12 years being in grade school. And that's saying a lot. So, as of now, for the year 2017, this is a year of manifestation for me. This is a year of getting things together. This is a year of execution. So, I apologize to those who I don't talk to a lot. Even though for my personal growth, some of y'all had to cut off unapologetically. I mean, it is what it is. You move at different stages of your life, and you realize you can't take some of the people that you once knew back then. And there's a level of evolution. If you're not able to grow at the rate that I'm growing, or vice versa, I understand. You cut people off, I have to cut some people off. It goes hand in hand, but here, I just wanted to show y'all, if you don't think you could do these things, think again. If there's a will, there's a way. If you're willing to change, if you're willing to do something that you're really passionate about, you will find a way to do it. A couple of which, as I mentioned in the previous video, that there are a couple of books I would recommend you read. And if you do decide to pick them up, feel free to comment, like, share this video for one. Two, I want to build a community, almost like a book club. I would love to hear your intake on them. I would love to hear what you think about them. I love to hear your perspective on them. Not only will this build a community, but it'll build relationship, different perspectives. I love to listen to anybody who has an opinion to a certain degree, but realizing that you'll we'll have intellectual conversations, and therefore utilize that time to grow from one another. So, once again, I apologize, but I didn't want to harp too much. I just wanted to share my piece and bring to you another video. Wednesday, I'll be in Memphis. I'll be traveling. I've traveled the last few days, so this week I'll be in Memphis. Next week, for a brief moment, I'll be in Miami, chilling. But yeah, just hit me up. Follow me. Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, GreekTheGod. And on Facebook, GreekTheGod. Till next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.